So the right to counsel is under attack like never before, and I'm going to explain to you why and give you a little bit of context first. So there are three different kinds of federal criminal defense attorneys. The first, federal public defenders, they represent people when the federal public defender's office is appointed to represent someone. There are private hired criminal defense attorneys that you can hire to represent you in federal court. And then there are CJA, court-appointed lawyers. These are people that are in private practice. They're not members of the Federal Public Defender's Office, and the court has appointed them and can appoint them to represent people when they're accused of a federal offense. Now, to get good at federal criminal defense, you have to be, in my opinion, on the CJA wheel. Because that's the only way you can continually represent and get familiar with the judges, what those judges are going to do, how they're going to interpret the guidelines, how they're going to give you a variance, whether or not they will give you a variance, all of those things. You have to do that. In my opinion, the only way to get enough experience is to be court appointed on the CJA wheel. Now, since July, CJA attorneys have not been getting paid. Funds have run out. So if you finished a case or you hadn't submitted a voucher back in July, you're still waiting to get paid. Now, if the government shuts down on October 1st, those attorneys will continue not to get paid. So these CJA lawyers are currently working without pay. They are working and trying to resolve criminal cases, and they have to choose between continuing to work, pay staff, pay overhead, and hope that at some point in the future we will get paid, or withdraw from the wheel. And CJA lawyers represent about 40% of people who cannot afford lawyers. So we have a real impending crisis that needs to be resolved by our political system. Of course, our political system is complete trash right now. But this crisis is really going to impact people's right to counsel, and not enough people are talking about it.